When the temperatures get warm, people across the country, but maybe nowhere as much as the North Country, get in the mood for soft serve ice cream. Today I'm going across the Adirondacks and across the North Country to find the best soft serve ice creams.
You come to the North Country, y'all learn how to live North Country. This is how to be northbound and around.
Donnellys ice cream is probably one of the most legendary in the Adirondacks, with a beautiful view of the Adirondack Mountains and only one flavor a day from a machine that's been running since the 1950s. It's kind of hard to beat its charm, its atmosphere, and of course its ice cream.
The history of Donnellys, it goes back to 1920 when my grandparents bought the farm, and during the early 50s my two aunts saw this machine on exhibition at a dairy show, thought it was interesting, bought it. 1953, the rest is history. We've been making ice cream ever since.
Today, fortunately for me, was a chocolate swirl. And it's amazing. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Possibly, can you go higher than that? Like 11 out of 10? They turned it up to 11. Another long-running North Country favorite is Harrigans, which is celebrating its 60th anniversary.
My wife and I have owned it for about 27 years now. That's when we retired my mom from the business, and my dad had passed that by that time. But so we're next generation running it, and we've been talking to our kids because in a few years we said we're going to cut back too.
That is a thing of beauty. Wow. But how does it taste? Amazing. I can understand why they've been in business for 60 years. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Creamies, in addition to food and lots of amazing flavors of soft serve ice cream, has an amazing speciality. And we have Creamy Specialty, a hot fudge sundae with a homemade brownie, peanuts, and a cherry on top with a little whipped cream. That's really good. I'm going to give this 10 out of 10. Nearby, you can find the Happy Pike. Charming interiors and a wide menu with hard and soft ice cream mean there is something for everyone. And now to sample the Happy Pike's Tutti Frutti soft serve ice cream in a sprinkle bowl. That's good. Creamy. 10 out of 10. That's good. Beekmantown boasts Utter Delight, a charming name on a charming place.
Oh, it's a great place to be in the summer. It's just everybody comes for ice cream, they're smiling, it's a great place. We have regulars that come every day, or not every day, but a couple times during the week and come and see us. We have a little conversation with them, run out to the car, have a chat, so it's nice. Here at Utter Delight, I'll be trying the parfait of the week, the soccer ball parfait, which is layers of hot fudge, vanilla soft serve ice cream, and cookie crumble. Let's give it a try. That's really good. 10 out of 10. Newer addition to the region, Iceberg in Plattsburgh is changing things up by expanding its kids' play area and offering Dole Whip, a non-dairy option.
So it's lactose-free and dairy-free ice cream. So it's good for people if they do have a lactose intolerance. It's a great option for them.
This is my first Dole Whip. This week's flavor lime is kind of tart. I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10. Whatever your favorite flavor, style, or topping, or your favorite place to eat it, the real question is, why aren't you eating ice cream right now?
Northbound and Around is brought to you in part by Northeast Liveline.